Hello, everybody. Do I normally say everybody or everyone?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's my favorite part of the podcast.
Which one? I kind of forgot.
Hello, Mrs. Doubtfire intro. Your Mrs. Doubtfire
You've
intro.
already murdered people's ears this quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll be fine.
Rip. It was nice knowing you.
Take it from somebody with one ear. You'll make it.
Hello, everyone. I say everyone, right?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to another episode of Famous-ish, the podcast. Da, da, da.
Oh, my goodness. Best podcast in the world. Wayne Butler.
Camden.
I mean, self-confidence is a good thing. Best podcast in the world.
I might have a little too much self-confidence.
I'm going to bring Wayne down to earth a little bit. Camden's making a face. Are we having sound issues?
I don't know why, but we sound a lot louder than you. I don't know.
You sound louder than me, and I'm hugely loud. I'm very, very loud. Let's see. Okay, so blame Camden if for some reason for the rest of the podcast.
She's the sound technician, so it's always her fault.
We'll see. It'll be good enough.
I'm not worried about
Wait
it.
a minute. Turn it back for a second.
Oh my god.
Or are you just on this one?
I am, but no, we're not on left, right.
Huh.
Huh.
I have it, project into it from here.
I am projecting into my microphone.
Yeah, no, you sound good.
Let's do a King of the Hill.
He's just really loud, I think. I think he's just crazy
Wayne's
loud.
really loud today?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the heck? I'm usually the opposite. You guys need to pick a battle.
All right.
I don't know. It's fine. It'll be fine.
All right. This is the rewind. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Wayne Butler's here.
No, you cut me off. Anyways, okay, we're here. All
I didn't know
three of us
we
are
were
here.
recording.
We've been recording this whole time, Camden.
Oh.
Famous.
Famous.
Famous-ish.
Oh, with feeling.
All right,
That's
now we can
grating.
start. Now we're ready.
That was grating. Now if they've made it through two gigantic volume issues.
If Simon Cowell was listening to this
didn't turn it
podcast,
off
he would
now.
be like, yo, you all three need to be on American Idol.
For the part where they make fun of the way people sing.
Famous. Yeah, probably.
You know, the part where
Just for the
recap of American Idol's worst contestants ever.
You guys will never go to Hollywood, but I need you to audition so I can totally ream you.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that never works out for us.
No.
No.
So we are basically halfway through July.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
Crazy
No.
sauce.
Crazy sauce, like the craziest sauce, like mustard and mayonnaise and ranch and ketchup and honey and barbecue and
These are the makings of Chick-fil-A sauce.
sweet and sour and something all mixed together.
I
It's
have
very
to
crazy.
prepare
Buffalo.
a monologue
And you have to Cam
for
has to
the
do a
third
monologue.
day of school.
Third day of school, you have audition for next year's musical, or is it just a regular play?
Play.
So what's the play they're putting on next year?
Midsummer Night Dream.
Midsummer Night Dream. That was my William Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to have a Shakespeare monologue too, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Sometimes I just can't with the Shakespeare.
I can't
get
either,
into
that's
it.
the
A great
I've been to the
out
Globe Theater though. Pretty cool.
It's the wording, you know.
It's the word.
That's why Leonardo DiCaprio, Romeo and Juliet, I can get behind because they don't talk like that as
and
much.
Leonardo
That's why it's
DiCaprio.
gonna be so hard to memorize. Probably. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I've already memorized
But
that.
if
Remember, I memorized the Shakespeare
If you've
monologue.
learned anything about Shakespeare, it's written in iambic pentameter, which is very flowy. You know, it kind of has a
Satisfying.
dun to it. You know, so remembering it.
It reminded
might
me
be
of
easier.
English.
True.
It reminded me of English projects.
Yeah.
Right? And I am pentameter, I can't even say it.
So that's what Cameron has to look forward to in a couple months.
Yeah.
But let's see, we're halfway
Lucky.
through our summer break. We're officially halfway through now. Over
Yeah.
halfway
That's
through.
insane.
Time to get back.
What have you accomplished so far this summer?
Back to school now, baby.
Guess what, Wayne and
This
I-
has been my
I'm, trying to fill
laziest
in the
summer.
I was going to say,
Ever.
let's fill in the blanks here. Okay, so the last week, if you want a glimpse into Wayne and my marriage, our life, our daily lives, this last week we've been playing Mario Golf.
Mario Golf Rush.
Mario Golf Rush.
Yes.
And it's the new release. We played the old Mario Golf back in the day. It was for what? N64, right? But we maybe had the WiiWare, the Wii download.
Yeah.
So Wayne and I have been playing Mario Golf, and I know you've heard from the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Camden's been hearing from the other room. So if you want to glimpse into our life, it's basically Wayne and I screaming, kind of, at each other. Also, loads and loads of Happy Gilmore quotes.
Yes.
All we do is sit and quote Happy Gilmore back and forth.
I didn't notice that.
Somebody's closer.
I'd be like, somebody learned how to
That was
putt.
horrible. That was the most horrible thing I've ever heard
And then
in my life.
we're like, wouldn't it? It's like basically when Happy Gilmore hits, the hole-in-one on like a par 4 or whatever. And we're like, just why don't we do that every time?
Yeah, seriously.
All of it is Happy Gilmore. We just basically say Happy Gilmore stuff all the time.
She Milli Vanilli'd me yesterday.
Oh, yeah, and
it was raining.
And mixed with golf
And
puns.
I missed the putt because I didn't go hard enough.
Yes,
and
he's
she
like,
said...
blame it on the rain. Yeah.
And this is us playing
this is
video
us.
games.
So he missed the putt. So it's much harder to putt on a rainy green.
Oh.
So he didn't hit it hard enough, so the ball stopped. And he's like, the rain. And I'm like, blame it on the rain. And then we had another one. I was playing as Mario, and I kept getting par. And what did I say?
Just call me Pario.
Just call me Pario.
We are very
I heard-
punny.
We're very punny. He was playing as
In the
Boo,
video game.
and I'm like, boo! And he's like, say my name.
Yeah.
What'd you say? You
Scream
say
my
it.
name.
Yeah, say my
Boo.
name.
Camden's
Play
face.
with Boo.
Okay.
This is one I want to use. This is one, because I like the long putt. I'm going to say, I like big putts and I cannot lie.
Oh.
I'm going to just keep doing
Those
golf
other golfers
putts.
can't deny.
Yes, that's right.
I'm gonna make a whole parody
We're just
about
basically-
Mario
so
Golf.
Our lives the last week have been just golf puns, Mario Golf,
Yeah.
me screaming about missed golf shots.
Oh
I
yeah.
whine a lot.
Yeah, you
I am
do.
intolerable at video.
Ah!
I am so sorry.
She screams.
I'm really like, I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cam.
When
Oh
she's
my
about
God.
to miss it. R.I.P. headphone users.
So who is your main? Like your main character? Tell them who your main character is. On.
Luigi.
Yeah, you're Luigi, and you play Luigi on.
I'm Luigi in everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mario Kart and Mario Golf. What else?
Mario Party.
Mario Party. Yeah.
Anything that involves Mario characters, I'm Luigi.
I'm
Smash
Luigi.
Brothers.
Yeah. Are you even in Smash Brothers?
Yep.
Does Luigi actually have any
What?
skill?
He does a very high jump.
Oh, that's
So when
right.
he gets
He's kinda
thrown off the cliff by stupid Kirby,
my
he can
guy
get back up on his feet.
has crazy legs on Super Smash. I play Yoshi on everything. Not Super Smash Brothers, but Yoshi on Super Smash Brothers. So cute, got crazy legs.
You're very Yoshi.
I'm Yoshi. I am
And
Yoshi.
Cameron is very Princess Peach.
Yeah, do you play Peach?
Where is she? Who are you normally?
Camden's
Rosalina.
random.
Who's your Mario Kart
Rosalina.
character, Cam?
Rosalina?
That's because she's in the majority of the ones.
Rosalina.
Other than that,
Second,
Rosalina.
like, new gen.
She's an
We're
interesting
old school.
golfer.
I like
Yeah,
her.
she's
Is she a
interesting
fairy?
golfer. I mean, she's
She's
magical.
she's the star carer.
She's
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
floating.
much,
She's
yeah,
a
in the
caretaker
Mario
of
Golf,
the
she basically
stars.
has a fairy wand and floats and doesn't even touch her golf club.
Yeah,
Which I'm
she-
like, she's not a fairy, is she?
Well, the Lumas are
She's,
doing
like,
it for her.
magical, but
I think the Lumas do it's like Ratatouille. The Lumas do
Well,
everything
she's
for her.
magical, but what do you mean fairy? She has
I
a
mean,
fairy
she has
wand.
a little fairy wand. Maybe it's just a
She has a wand.
Why don't you just go home?
She's had
go
a
back
wand.
to your home. We say that one too a lot.
She's had a wand.
and then
for-
we also say, tap it in, tap it in.
Yeah, tap it
A
in.
little tap, tap, tap,
Taparoo.
Tap, tap, tappy, tap, tap, tap.
Why couldn't you go home?
So this
You're
is
too good for your home.
That's right. Basically, everything I know about golf, I learned from Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
And
Thank you, Adam
Mario
Sandler.
Golf. Those are the only things I know.
Yeah,
So,
it's true.
Camden's
You
making
forgot about Rosalina's wand?
face. Yeah, I guess so.
She
And I
uses
played-
it to like. Yeah, okay, so like
I don't
she
remember
deflects star bits with it if the player shoots them at her. She can like do the little spin thingy that she does.
Who's shooting starbits at Rosalina?
I didn't pay attention to
There,
her.
no, not a lot.
The only
of
time
people
I've
like
ever seen her
Rosalina.
was Mario Galaxy.
Also, is it Rosalina or is it
Rosalina.
Rosalina?
Rosalina.
It's
I didn't even know who.
Rosalina.
What's
I
that
don't know.
girl's name is? Penelope? Polly?
Pauline.
Pauline.
Yeah, Wayne.
Oh
my
was.
God.
I never played Odyssey.
I know,
Odyssey,
can't
I
believe
feel
that.
like Odyssey might be the best game.
Odyssey
honestly.
is great. Odyssey is a great game.
I feel like Odyssey might be, because it's a mixture of all of them. It gives me a little bit of Galaxy, a little bit of like
Too much
sunshine
movement.
with the.
If you played,
What?
I
Too
feel
much
like
movement.
What do you
if
mean
you
too
were
much
playing
movement?
Odyssey as like your first of that type game, like your first
Might
big
be
Mario
overwhelmed.
playthrough. No, but I'm saying I think if Odyssey was your first one, it's probably your favorite. But because the Galaxy, you know, with the new
know.
movement and stuff like that, and the different type of travel, Galaxy.
I think it might be my favorite, and I played Sunshine. I love Sunshine. And
I know,
played
but I mean,
Galaxy.
I don't think Sunshine.
Sunshine
I
is so
felt
bad.
It's not.
It's
bad.
rage-inducing. It's not
It's
bad.
not bad. It's harder. It is rage-inducing.
It's difficult.
It's very rage-inducing. Anyways, this is the game. This is the video game tangent, but that's a glimpse into our life over the last week. So, do you remember how last week we were talking about TV show reboots?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we were kind of talking about how, you know, we wonder if Supernatural is going to get a reboot.
Right.
Well, theoretically, supposedly, I didn't know this. Supernatural is getting a spin-off.
What?
Okay. But there was drama surrounding it, I think it was about a week ago or a couple weeks ago. So Supernatural is getting a spin-off. It's going to follow the parents, like I guess their storyline and stuff. And the creators behind it, or the producers, showrunners.
It's a prequel?
It's a prequel, I guess, is Jensen Ackles and his wife. Okay, so they're the producers, and they've got the green light to produce this. He tweeted about it on Twitter, and Jared Padalecki, that is how Jared Padalecki found out it was happening. So the drama ensued because
Oh my God.
Jared Padalecki was like, "Oh, cool, congrats, dude!" But can't believe I'm hearing about this through Twitter.
Yeah.
And then the fandom was basically torn because the fandom of Supernatural, you're basically like these guys are like brothers in real life, on and off screen. You know, that's what we're made to believe. And over their social media over the years, you've always
Sam and
thought
Dean.
that.
Team Dean.
So are Sam and Dean not?
No, I don't think they're actually in it. I think it might be narrated slightly or
Wait,
something by Dean.
What's the Dean actor?
Is it going to be...
Jensen Ackles.
Oh, that's him.
Yes.
Is it going to be Negan?
I don't know. I don't know who they have on to play it. I don't know if it's the younger
Their dad.
selves
I forgot
or
his real
whatever
name.
else. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, Jeffrey D. Morgan.
But yeah, there was drama. There was gigantic drama on the internet, and the Supernatural fandom is a huge fandom. You know, like
I mean, I can
super
see
dedicated.
that. They're like besties.
Yeah, that's what we're made to believe. They're like besties in real life.
They're so cute. Their relationship's cute.
Anyways, so that was the drama surrounding that. So I don't know. What do you think about prequels where you know what happens to the characters that are being played on a prequel?
It's interesting to see, you know, their lives before. Like that one with Burn Notice. That was interesting to see his life. What's his name? Evil
which
Dead
one?
guy.
Oh, yeah.
His
Yeah, maybe a
Navy
side
life,
character.
you know.
But what about characters who die? Okay, right? Like
Spoiler alert.
But, like,
no, but I
Not
don't know.
Supernatural
I'm not
watchers?
talking about Supernatural.
No.
I'm talking about Game of Thrones. Theoretically, they were coming out with a prequel to Game of Thrones.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah,
Well,
seriously.
Game of Thrones been out a long time, and this
A
is
lot
like
of people
first
died.
season.
You're not missing
Ned
anything of
Stark.
Game of Thrones.
Ned Stark, first season, or is it first or start of second season? Ned Stark dies, but a prequel following Ned Stark. I don't get the appeal. And even though I heard it's a great movie, the Black Widow movie,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
The Black Widow movie just came out, but we know what happened to Black Widow.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, this is an old movie, but she didn't make it through the last Marvel movie.
Wait, what?
Last Avengers movie. So how do you
I
feel?
forgot she was dead.
I know.
So this
here's your
explains-
daily reminder. I'm just saying, how do you feel
Daily
about
reminder,
these?
Black Widow is dead.
Yeah.
This
How do
explains
you
how
cry
she
about
became
yeah.
Black Widow.
Their origin stories. So people have their origin stories.
I
and
like
their
them.
original-
I mean,
You like
I
them?
really like them. I like the fact that we get to learn how she became who she is, and I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, she's dead, but it also gives you an idea of like her life. So
I guess so. What do you think of them, Camden?
Think of what?
Like
Like
the
prequels?
The prequel type where you already know what happens to the character. Like that's actually following this character, not just a different story in the same universe. I don't mind that. Like if I like a universe, like if I like the Hunger Games universe or I like the whatever universe and I want to consume everything based in that world, is different than following a character and already know what happens to them.
I don't know. I feel like the fan base will like it because, God, dedicated fan bases are all about lore, and I swear, nothing more but
Yeah.
I want to know everything about every single character.
Yeah,
like,
that's part of it.
Ever.
If you are a dedicated fan, you will consume anything based in that universe or whatever. I'm trying to do whatever they call it. Their universe, their general universe, no matter what. Any spin-off, any whatever. But part of me is like, I already know what happens to these people, and it's depressing for me to then watch the prequel.
I mean, that's how I am with, like, okay, so, like, I don't know if I can spoil Steven Universe, but, like, there's a character who dies, or whatever, and, like, you learn more about her, but it's really important that you learn more about her. Like, it's a big part of, like, who the characters are, and it can make you like the original characters more.
Yeah, I guess you can look at the original series in a different light because you've learned new things. I don't know.
It doesn't bother me.
You're fine with it. You're just gung-ho. Part of me is, I'm apprehensive, and I don't know.
I don't know. I'd probably rather have a continuation.
You don't want to
I
fall for the character again,
like, I already
knowing
like the
they're dying.
characters, yes, and then they're gone. What's the point? Like, am I supposed to be rooting for them even though I know...
Is that why you don't watch horror movies? It's like, you're watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you really get to know this guy. He's really cool, I like this guy. He's dead.
Yeah.
He just got chopped in half. Well, there goes Craig. Yeah, like, a lot of people can't watch horror movies because of that. But I like the character development. I think that's what makes it like, oh, man, I liked
thought
him.
you know not to get attached to people in horror movies.
Well, horror movies are different, but I like a series. I don't mind, honestly, a series where they have the unexpected death if it makes sense. Even if it's a beloved character. But if it's just a death that then, randomly happens, they never allude anything else to it, or the person leaves in between seasons, it was basically a contract whatever issue where they couldn't get signed back on. Anyways.
Walking Dead, basically. Bunch of people.
Someone just disappears. Well, Walking Dead, everyone dies.
Really?
Did you watch Fear Street on Netflix? If anybody hasn't seen that yet, watch that. That's amazing.
I haven't watched it.
And that'll give you, what we're talking about, character development. Damn it.
Man, you know what was good? And I feel like, I don't know, is this show just marketed towards teens because it was on Freeform? But it is a show for everyone. Cruel Summer. Camden, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch Cruel Summer.
I've never even heard of it.
You've never heard of it?
And I'm a teen. No.
Yeah, it's a Freeform show.
Are you sure it's not like Kissing Booth?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Not like Kissing Booth. Not like any others. Cruel Summer. You gotta watch it.
It's good? You've watched
it's
it?
Good.
It's a
I
movie?
just finished it. It's a series. The first season is on Netflix.
Okay.
It's been renewed for a second season.
And Fear Street.
And Fear Street.
I read those books when I was a kid. It's a
R.L. Stein.
Yeah, R.L. Stein. Same as Goosebumps. Remember the Fear Street novels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
but this is not
gory.
a kids
It's
show.
Goosebumps, but like really
This
gory.
is R.L. Stein was like, hey, let's make an R-rated, really gory,
I can see why you like that.
like messed up horror
But is
movie.
it a
But it's based off the books.
It's a movie
No,
or
a lot
a
of people
series?
in it.
It's a movie. Two movies.
Okay,
One is based in 1974 or 1978, and one is in 1994. And you like that one, Alice, because 1994, even though they weren't totally correct, is where we grew up. Say music, 94.
Oh yeah, that's the
It's
thing.
set in
This
94.
Cruel Summer is also set in the early 90s.
Maya Hawke's in it.
I don't know who that is.
I like shows set in the 90s because it brings me back.
Stranger Things.
Who?
Stranger Things.
In which show?
What?
In which show? Who?
Maya Hawke is in Fear Street.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
And
Man,
Britta.
it's been a
Gillian
long time.
Jacobs.
Your twin. Everybody says you look like that redheaded girl from Fear Street. Which you do.
Who?
Sadie Sink? Is that who?
The main character. I don't
Sadie
remember her
Sink?
name. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, so two Stranger Things.
A lot of people say that. Yeah, the same Stranger Things person. A lot of people say that. That looks like him.
People just think of every redhead
Every
ever
redhead.
to exist.
They're just
If you have red hair,
literally got
yeah.
compared once to Ron Weasley, and I was like,
So you literally just see hair color. Okay, then.
I see Axl
alright.
Rose, young Axl Rose. Sorry, Cam. Also,
Why is
to give you a little bit of a boost, I do see the Jumanji girl.
Yeah. Camden is fidgeting. It drives me bananas.
Don't fidget in my line of sight.
Yeah, fidgeting in my line of sight. The pet peeves return. Dun dun dun.
She doesn't like it.
We're in a
That's why I
moment.
got a blanket last time, by the way. The last podcast.
So you could fidget?
Next time we do a podcast, we're gonna have cubicles, Everybody's
Yes.
going to be in their own cubicle, and you can do whatever the hell you
Just
want.
give me blinders. I'm just too.
Give her a cubicle. We can be on YouTube, and she'll look like the banker from Deal or No Deal. And then Cam and I will just be talking.
Okay, I just need a black box. Yeah, just put me in the black box with a little question mark on top
You
of
just need
it.
a little blindfold.
And I'll do the podcast from in that. No, I'm saying so I will be hidden so we can film it for YouTube.
Oh,
It's
that's
in-
really funny.
Yeah, she's just in a box
There's
with a
speakers
question mark.
inside the
You and I are
box.
talking. You know, you can see us.
What's in the
The
box?
cats. What's in the box?
Exactly. Okay,
That's
we'll
really
work that
funny.
out. When we come
That's
back,
not
we will
creepy.
maybe work around.
My wife.
I'll be behind the curtain, the man behind the curtain. I'll be the woman behind the curtain, because we all know. We all know.
Oh yeah.
Pay no attention
I am
to the woman
great-
behind the
I am the
curtain.
great and powerful.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You are Oz.
I am Oz. Just call me Oz.
You're not allowed to quote Oz. You don't like Wizard of Oz, Kim. All right, so that's it.
I don't know. It's
Literally
okay. Here's
a
the thing.
reference.
One of the greatest movies in the
Here's
world.
the thing. I think it's just
No.
because it's old. I have to be fair. It's an old movie. It's not gonna be like the best ever because their expectations.
Some of that movie, this movie we're talking about.
They're not.
Yeah.
What
That's the thing.
language was
Casablanca.
Sorry, I'm not buying into this baloney.
What?
I don't buy into the baloney that just because something is old and at the time it was the best available, that we still have to hold it up as.
It's
No, I
not.
don't.
Into-
But
I'm
that's not
saying-
even why
I'm
it's one of the
agreeing with
greatest
Camden.
movies of all
I'm
time.
agreeing with Camden. I'm not agreeing with you. But you have those memories where, whatever, every Thanksgiving or whatever, Wizard of Oz was on, and you watched it, and you enjoyed it. And for that time, that was a good movie, and you were allowed to watch it as a kid.
I did not
Probably
grow
got
up
to
in the
watch it a lot.
40s.
Not the 40s.
You
I'm
like
saying-
Labyrinth. You grew up to
Yes.
Labyrinth.
Isn't Labyrinth,
Labyrinth
good?
I'm
is
still trying to, like, okay, it's
100%
cool.
holds up. Still. David Bowie and his
I
family.
haven't watched
the
that.
leotard.
You remind me of a
Giant
babe.
Spiky hair. What babe? Continue.
Babe with the power.
What power? Come on.
I don't know the rest.
Power of
Power
voodoo.
of voodoo.
Power of voodoo.
You
What my
remind-
baby.
I haven't even seen this movie or heard the song.
What
I know
can
better
I
than that
do?
apparently.
Exactly.
Because mom's like,
So there you
babe
go.
with the power.
Right there, The Wizard of Oz has better music.
No.
If I only had a brain.
That's right. If you only had a brain, you would know that's not true.
And I just set myself up for that one,
You
didn't
did.
I?
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I should have
Wizard
said
of Oz
courage.
doesn't have better music. It really.
We need. I'm going to put this on my story. All right.
better music.
Wizard of Oz. No, I mean
Wizard of Oz or Labyrinth?
Labyrinth has like one song.
Oh, there's others.
I guess two if you count those freaking headless puppets.
No, I don't care. One song, even one song from Labyrinth is better than.
I feel like I'd rather watch the whole
I guess
Star
there's
Wars
no place
series.
like home, somewhere
That's a
over-
horse of a different
somewhere-
color, Alice.
Somewhere over the
More
rainbow.
than-
Somewhere over the rainbow versus Babe with
So-
the Power.
But it's like
Magic Dance, I guess it's called Magic
boring.
Dance.
That's the thing. It's like, okay, I get it. It's calming and it's like a fantasy world and whatever. Ooh, so original. But it's boring.
Wizard
It's
of
just
Oz
so
boring.
it's
Yeah, what
too
got more
chill.
covers? Somewhere
Nothing
over the rainbow or
happens.
the other
Scary
one?
monkey things, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. The books are good.
But
You just need to
Return
watch
to
it
Oz
again.
is better
What?
Is it?
For Who's the Bulk?
because it's like scary.
The books are better.
I like
Be that
it.
person.
I like
Oh,
Return
yeah,
of the Oz.
No, I read.
but I'm not gonna
book.
say it's
The book's
better.
The book's way better.
Return to Oz
I mean,
was
it's
one of
a
my favorites as a
horrible
kid.
quality movie. Dude, there's literally a green screen. You can literally see them like being held up by on like a carpet. It's
I like this kind of
so
movies.
funny.
I don't know. So far this podcast, we've ranted about basically our sound quality. We've
Video
ranted about
games.
video games, which Mario game's the best, and
The Supernatural fan
and
base.
the Supernatural movies and reboots. We've ranted about those, and we just ranted about Wizard of Oz.
You spoiled a few things.
Yeah.
If you haven't
It
seen
just
them.
makes me mad. It irks me.
Okay,
That you need to watch it again. Wait. No, I'm
That's
just
what
kidding.
everyone says about Star Wars.
Half-baked reference.
I
You
do
need to
need to
watch
watch.
Star
Okay, I'll watch the original trilogy again. I don't want to go past it. I
Okay.
like Han Solo.
Rogue One is good.
I
As a
like
standalone,
Han
you could watch.
Solo.
We should watch Han Solo. I heard it was actually good. The actual Han movie,
right.
the Solo,
That
whatever.
too.
And
But,
you should
like-
watch Rogue One. Is a good one.
Han Solo's hot. He keeps my attention.
What are these?
Eye candy.
What
Rogue
Star
One?
Wars movies?
Oh god, no.
I don't know. I enjoy it.
I like Han Solo
I can't get into Star Wars.
because he's cute.
Even the
I can't get into
originals.
the things you like. So.
I saw a guy's tweet and it
I like
reminded me
Leia,
of
too.
myself, and he was like, I tell everybody that says, you know, they ask me if I've seen Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars before, and the look on their face is worth, you know, it's better than any
You
movie
have
that I've
seen
ever
Star Wars,
seen.
though.
So
What's really funny
You're
though
lying.
is I've seen all.
I've
of
seen Star Wars, yeah, but I haven't watched
and then
it.
people will be like, "You might as well just say you haven't seen it." I'll be like, "Han Solo's cute," and they'll be like, "I hate you."
Okay, look.
I did not pay attention to the movie.
You didn't pay attention to the. Well, then that's an issue.
I just kind of was
You
like,
can't
whatever.
judge the movie that you didn't watch.
I like
Just we're-
Ewoks.
Yeah, I missed
not
falling
paying
asleep
attention.
during Pirates of the Caribbean twice at the movie theater.
Well, then if it made
Don't
you fall
even.
asleep twice at the movie theater,
Yes.
then you know it wasn't good.
Really?
It wasn't.
You don't like pirates?
No, it was the one with the mermaids, and I honestly
No, it was 3D. That's why she
Yeah,
fell
that's
asleep.
why I think it was a 3D because it hurts my eyes so bad.
Everybody's like,
And
what?
also-
She's sleeping?
Your mom was in town, so I probably wasn't getting great sleep.
Sorry, Mom.
That's
Low
how it
blow
goes.
to
That's how it
Mom.
goes. I stress no matter who is
She is a
saying-
listener, by the way.
No,
Oh,
she's
no.
not.
She could be.
She could be. She could be one of our 40
Start
listeners.
anytime.
One of our 40 listeners.
One of our 40 listeners
Exactly.
is my
One
mother.
of our 40 listeners is your mother. And like 5 of our listeners are my family. So then there's 30 people that are not related to us, basically.
We love you, 30 people.
I need to watch the pirates.
Thank you for
movies.
keeping us alive.
Yes, you
I
do.
like Johnny Depp.
Johnny
a
Depp
lot.
is the
Have
most
you-
iconic.
Have you watched Sweeney Todd yet?
No.
It's so good.
Watch
I do
what?
like Johnny Depp, though.
I don't know. He's a scary murderer, and it's really cool.
Oh,
Okay.
Sweeney Todd.
Let's think about something. What actor could someone tell? Okay, this is, I'm just going to do a red flag challenge. What actor would someone say is their favorite actor that you would say is a red flag? Like, this person's like, my favorite actor is so-and-so, and you'd be like, ugh.
John Voight.
Oh, yeah. Their favorite actor is John Voight.
John Voight's an amazing actor. He's just a horrible person.
Yeah.
And everybody would agree that I'm sure a lot of people think that they're his favorite actor, you know?
I mean, I would only expect that coming from, I don't know what.
I don't know if I'd say
Cousin
like
Randy
Tom Cruise
from-
or like John Travolta or like.
Their favorite, I would say, Tom. If someone said their favorite actor is Tom Cruise, I'd
I
be
mean,
like, we're
what-
not compatible because I could never watch
I mean,
a Tom
yeah,
Cruise
that's
movie.
the thing.
Tom
is I
Cruise. That's a
also-
good one.
Oh my gosh, we should tell him about our the legacy I'm keeping up.
You're
I
keeping
refuse. I refuse.
Have
I'm
you,
not going to
you've
watch.
never
No.
watched a Tom Cruise movie?
No.
Ever.
No.
That's impressive because
I don't think so.
I've watched Tom Cruise movies until the Scientology Tom Cruise started happening. So I've seen Top Gun and I've seen
I've never seen Top
Risky
Gun.
Business.
80s Tom
Never
Cruise
seen
was
this
amazing.
No.
But I know. But
Still is
Camden
amazing.
Can be a holdout, and
I
that is a
can
claim to
literally.
fame.
I'm going
You
to
know, like-
refuse to watch anything Tom Cruise.
You better watch Top Gun.
Nope.
No,
That-
it's like
you
this-
need to.
No, you
Nope.
don't. But it
Yes,
would be
you
like
do.
a fun
That's a
fact.
movie you need
know
to
how
watch.
on,
Nope.
yeah, The Bachelorette, they had those little fun facts, the 3 fun facts.
Oh
You'd be
my
like,
God.
Never seen a Tom Cruise movie.
I will never will.
Yeah,
I
and
never
Yes,
will.
you have.
No, I'm
You
not.
have. You've
Okay,
seen.
so-
You might have even accidentally watched one.
Okay,
but
then
you've
what?
seen one.
What?
Favorite actor.
I don't know, but you've
He
seen
hasn't.
one.
He doesn't.
I'd
Hasn't done any
recognize him.
voice
I don't think
acting,
so.
right? He doesn't do any
If
cartoons.
voice acting, then maybe.
Tropic Thunder. Did you see that one?
Nope.
Oh man.
Okay,
That
how
was
about
like a-
Rob Schneider? If Rob Schneider is your favorite actor, you
Which
have
one's
questionable
Rob
taste.
Schneider?
Deuce Bigelow, Male Jake.
Well, even if Rob Snyder, like, why would he be your favorite actor?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So if Rob
I
Schneider,
like Rob Snyder.
Yeah, he's a
as
crap
far as like
person.
he's
a crap
funny
person.
in the Adam
But-
Sandler movies, but come on.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. If he has risen above and you now say your favorite actor is Rob Schneider, it's a red flag.
Who is your favorite actor?
Favorite actor of all time? I'd have to think about it. Is that a red flag to not have someone even close? Like,
Yeah, like, do you even have one?
I don't know. That I would
Like-
watch everything that they're in, no matter what. I don't know.
I guess that's like, that would
It'd
be
be
considered. I mean, it can be a favorite
Mine might be Johnny Depp.
Hollywood person.
I like David Tennant. He was the one Doctor Who I really liked, and he's been in other stuff. I don't know who else. I like
I'd probably go with Robert Downey Jr. Robert De Niro.
Really.
Yeah, I love Robert De Niro,
What was-
especially
has he
like
been
older
in, like,
Robert
those
De
old
Niro.
man movies. No, what does he
The
do?
old man.
The only one he was
the
in was
old
The
man on
Irishman.
Journey movies?
He wasn't in any like grumpier old man or
No,
anything like
okay,
that.
I don't know. I guess I'm maybe.
He actually no, I take that back. He has been in a couple of those
what
because
was
he's
that-
at that age now, and
That's
that's
what
when
I'm
you
saying.
get casted in
Like that
the
one
him
where
and
they
Sylvester
do-
Stallone called the Grudge Match. We did a boxing match.
Yeah, now they've become that type of movie.
Yeah, he's at that age now. But The Irishman is really good.
yeah.
He's old. He's 73 or something like that. The guy's old. Give me a
What?
break.
Robert De Niro is 73.
70 something. He's old.
How old was he in? I don't know.
I mean, time goes by.
How old was he in what?
In like other, I don't know, his older popular movies. Actually, he always looked old. Never mind.
Yeah, he's got one of those.
That's the thing.
hardened
That's the
faces.
funny thing to me about the 80s is you watch a movie from the 80s and this guy's supposed to be 30 and you're like, why did I look like I was 19 when I was 30?
Well, it's part of it is the style of clothing they wore in the 80s.
Oh, you're
Because
right.
every woman wore shoulder pads and stuff and did their hair like what we associate now with older people. You know, like that type of style.
But I also don't think
True.
they were 30. Like Chevy Chase
No.
was supposed to be 30
Yeah.
in the vacation movies and he was clearly 40. But he wasn't though. That's
Well,
the
we'll have
thing.
to look it up. But if you bald early or if you lose your hair early, then you never know. You think any of your favorite?
I'd watch any movie, pretty much. Christian Bale and Johnny Depp, for sure.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, those are definitely Leo, Christian Bale, Johnny Depp.
I need to watch Ford vs. Ferrari again.
You do need to watch Ford vs.
Because
Ferrari
I
again.
think my attention span was literally like, I can't do 2 movies at once.
It
I
was
can't.
good. It was sad.
I cannot.
It was
Maybe that's
excellent.
why I stopped being able to pay attention to Star Wars after the first.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves. You need to get down on some John
I
Wick.
enjoy a Keanu Reeves movie, but I'm not going to be
I
like,
feel
I
like-
need to watch it because Keanu Reeves is in it.
But I like, and he's dead now, but I really like Patrick Swayze movies.
You do like Patrick
I got like a little man crush on Patrick
Who's
Swayze
that
or
again?
something.
Dirty
Like
Dancing.
Roadhouse, Dirty Dancing.
Ghost.
Roadhouse is my absolute
He
favorite.
loves Roadhouse.
Is Ghost
He talks
Ghost.
about
good?
Roadhouse more than I don't know what.
Is Ghost actually good?
That is one of my absolute favorite movies.
Isn't it literally about
Ghost
pottery?
is good.
No, it's about,
Isn't it
like,
about
a woman
pottery?
who's
It's
had
not
a
about
dead
pottery.
husband. That's just the most iconic scene.
But yeah, it's like romantic, you know. Remember on
like
Community?
pottery.
Nobody does the
Yeah,
the
no
freaking
ghost reenactment.
ghost, you know, on Community Cam. If you do the ghost, whatever, you're kicked out of the class.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
how
really
about
funny.
this? Which singer, if someone said was their favorite singer, would you think this is a red flag?
Kanye West.
Kanye West, I will say that.
And I'm gonna scare away a lot of people with
Okay,
that.
my 100%. If you, especially if they're a favorite singer, but even if you have them on your playlist, I will be like red flag, probably instant turn off. Chris Brown.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Chris
I
Brown.
don't know. I didn't.
Chris
even-
Brown, how is he so
Chris
getting support?
Brown, Kanye West. Yeah,
But
you're
Chris
naming
Brown
them.
is like at the top.
There are a lot of them actually.
And maybe like someone like XX Temptation and Lil Pump, those type people.
Oh, Lil Pump, definitely.
If those are your
Lil
if
Pump
that is
most
your
definitely.
favorite,
XXX
especially,
Temptation. I've never heard his music.
I'm sure you
A
have.
lot of people love
because
him.
during the old TikTok,
The one that got killed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I never heard of any of his music.
You always
Lil
hear
Pump,
anything.
yeah. If Lil Pump is on your thing,
His
then we're
music's
not friends.
Not bad. It's just not great.
Yeah, but if they're your favorite,
not my
your
taste.
favorite, if they beat out someone like Queen or
Yeah, no. I mean,
yeah.
okay.
Red Hot
Well, let's
Chili
go to a different genre. You know, Marilyn Manson.
Well, yeah, canceled. If you're in the Marilyn Manson,
Sorry, Jason.
if that is your favorite singer,
Marilyn Manson.
yeah, that's way less of a red flag. Camden's got issues.
It's you. Yeah, it's
Hold-
you.
What was going on?
It wasn't doing that before. Now
It's,
you gotta deal with it.
Marilyn Manson.
Is it doing it now?
It over.
Marilyn.
But yes, Marilyn Manson red flag.
I don't know who else.
But yes. Anyways, just random off the top of my head. I was thinking. Fun fact: never watched a Tom Cruise movie. I can see it. Camden's little face pop
I
up
will
on the
never.
Bachelor.
Yes, you have. I'm not. I
have
know
not.
you have.
No,
I guarantee
because I
you.
also don't really like action movies
Was
that
he
much.
the voice of a
He doesn't
fish?
just do action movies.
Was he the voice
Jerry
of a
Maguire.
fish? Was he the voice of a fish? What was that fish movie?
What, Fishtail?
Yeah, Fishtail.
I think he was.
Was he in Fishtail? Not that I think we watched it.
He was definitely
Pull
a
up the
voice of
IMDb.
something
I'm saying a voice actor.
He's big
That'd be
enough
The only technicality you
to
could
be the
on,
voice of something.
got on cam. Because you
Yeah.
possibly watched a cartoon with his voice. Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't even think I've never even watched his appearance on any television shows. What if he just hopped on screen and I accidentally watched Tom Cruise?
Top Gun, Mission Impossible. I've never watched any of the
Me
Mission
either.
Impossibles.
Never watched him.
Don't want to. Jerry Maguire. I've never actually seen that.
Don't need to.
Rain Man. Never seen that.
I mean, good movie, but don't need to watch
Risky. Never seen that.
I've seen way too many Tom Cruise movies.
it. You can. I guess you've got the Tom Cruise movie quota for the whole family.
I like the 80s Tom Cruise. Top Gun, Color of Money.
I've literally never seen any of them.
Never seen them. Okay,
Risky business.
That's a good record to have.
Not
that's
a
good fun
single one.
That's
Nope.
good. I haven't seen any.
I haven't seen The Mummy
since Jerry Maguire. I think was probably the last one I saw. So I didn't see Magnolia or Eyes Wide Shut or any of those.
Yeah, that one's okay.
They weren't very good. And once he started getting strange. Anyways, we are really off topic once again, and we've ranted about a couple more things today. But
that's fine.
This is what we do. You don't have to explain it.
I know, but
we are a very
timeline.
random.
We need the timeline.
Podcast.
We need, like, whatever
No.
it's called.
No, we don't. I don't
rant.
like those. I don't like the
No,
ones
I'm
that are like
saying
scripted.
I'm doing a Don't make me rant about our ranting. Don't make me.
We
rant
are
about
fine the way we are.
Rants about my rant.
No, she's talking
I'm
about
trying to
recapping. She's not
recap.
talking about keeping it together.
I'm recapping what we've ranted about so far, and so they can make sure they.
We've ranted about ranting.
It's come full circle.
I love it.
It's come full circle.
I love the chaos.
Can you tell that even though I have barely done anything for the last over a year, that I am in need of a vacation?
And tomorrow.
Well, lucky you.
And that can be a segue, because tomorrow we are taking our first vacation in a very long time.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It is an oh boy moment. And it's like, oh boy, like I'm excited, and oh boy, like what the frick, this is actually happening, and I'm doing this. And like I forgot how to function.
Oh
like,
my god.
Actually traveling, like, it's
I haven't
not
been in
that
an airport in
difficult.
probably like 3 years.
I mean, it's been a couple years. You know.
You sure it hasn't
probably
been 3?
2 years. 2 years. 2 summers ago.
Tomorrow, super early morning.
No, but like
Yeah,
the
early.
pandemic happened too. So
Exactly.
We are
But
going.
I think we traveled 2 summers ago.
We are
the
going.
pandemic was like a year.
I know, but I'm saying a full 2 years.
Oh,
full-
you're
a full
saying an
24
entire
months.
Yeah.
But it's insane.
Not myself, though.
Not what?
I did lots of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, before that you did lots of traveling, and then it took an abrupt stop. So how do you think about
It's
starting up
weird.
with the traveling again?
I don't like it.
It's strange.
It's weird because, like, it was my life to travel. And I would just get up early in the morning, take an Uber to the airport, get on a plane, and I would do it again. I would be on probably, 6, 7 planes a month? Maybe
Yeah.
more if you counted
more.
layovers.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just became my life. I didn't even think about it. And now I'm like, I don't want to go on a plane.
And also, like, does packing seem like 3,000 times harder than it seemed?
Oh, yeah. But
It seems so hard. I, like, forgot how to do it. I
Yeah.
forgot how to, like, judge how much clothes to bring. And,
we just
like,
can't think so much.
rounding up.
Just grab some
after-
stuff and go.
No, but I know that. But still, like, you know
Wait,
me, I'm an
didn't you already
overthinker.
talk about how Dad is like not bring enough and you're bring too much?
Maybe.
You and I are
he
like
never
opposites.
We
plans. He
talked about
doesn't-
that on the camping one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was the one that planned the camping stuff. Or the Disneyland, making sure we had everything for Disneyland. Make
Didn't
sure we
Grandma
had
do
everything
that?
for... Well, Grandma, too. Make sure we had everything for camping trips. And
Yeah.
he's just basically able to take only his stuff. This is the difference between him and me. He only gets to pack his stuff. I have to make sure my stuff, and when you were younger, and even now, make sure you have all your stuff out
Yeah.
that you need to
Yeah.
get. So it was always me.
I'd also pack like 20 minutes before it was time for me to leave.
Yeah.
And my wife likes to pack like 2
And this
days
is
before we
why
go.
We ended up with 300 pairs of black socks.
What?
That's
Not
a
anymore, throw 'em
long
out.
story short, because he'd never pack his socks and just be like, I'm just going to buy them when I get there or whatever.
Yeah.
And basically buy a new 12-pack of socks every time he went somewhere.
That is my mindset. Like, if I forget it, I'll just get it again.
Funny.
I know.
That's what Marshall's is for.
Like, one of my superpower wishes, this is random thought, one of my, like, things, you know when you think in your head, I really wish this one thing could happen or whatever? One of mine was, I wish I could snap and have every sock in my house disappear, and I would be reimbursed half the money for all those socks. And, like, just have them all gone. Every single one, and start fresh. Because the socks are just a pain in my butt.
That's fair.
I don't
And
really
even
even
if I
wear
could-
socks anymore.
If I could get reimbursed for half
I
of
love
my socks, then I would know how much money we spent on socks, which would be insane, but also they'd be gone, and I could just buy, like, 10 socks of the same kind.
The thing is, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, when I was working, I needed socks. And I would get there and be like, damn it. And there was times where I forgot my shoes. Like, I packed so fast, I would go in my slides
my God.
on the plane, and I would get to the hotel, and we'd have a show the next day, and I'd be like,
A
oh,
million
man, I can't work in
belts.
slides.
All the time, belts.
And belts, definitely belts. I bought my share of belts, that's for sure. Socks and shoes.
My face. Every time. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm getting a belt, Ross. Going to Ross, get a belt. I'm like, what? Oh.
You can only use an electric cord for so long, you know.
A what?
Like I was
to tie
using literal headphone cords
Oh.
as a belt.
My dad, as a rancher, a farmer, he used to use baling twine all the time. All his pants had twine tying them up. I guess creative use.
That is an innovator right
that
there.
could be very hippie look nowadays. You know.
Here's a joke there
Kinda.
somewhere.
Boho.
Yeah, boho chic.
That could honestly
Farm
be
chic.
cute. I could try
A
that.
bright orange twine.
Twine?
Later on, we got neon green and purple twine. That seemed really
Pants
fancy
being
to
held
scale.
up. There's a joke there.
Ooh.
There's a joke.
There's a joke about pants being held up. Do you have one?
Speaking of jokes,
Oh, okay.
you shouldn't use your left hand to brush your teeth, Camden. A toothbrush works much better.
What?
Grown.
What?
Grown.
I mean,
You shouldn't-
that joke's just not
you
right.
shouldn't use. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a play on words.
What?
I mean, if you.
Kim's still trying to
everyone
figure it
knows-
out.
Everyone knows
No,
the
I
brushing your
get it.
teeth with a finger thing experience when they forgot their toothbrush at a sleepover. Doesn't everyone know that feeling? And then that's when you really put the whole toothpaste on up to 2 knuckles. Do you do that?
Okay, I isn't it normal to put that much toothpaste on? I
like a lot of toothpaste. But I'm saying even when you're doing the finger toothpaste, you're going all in on the finger toothpaste. You're going like this and literally whole grill of toothpaste when you have to go in with your
getting
finger.
an exercise.
Exactly.
I've definitely brushed my teeth with my finger.
Yeah, I mean everyone has that experience.
More than 5 times.
That's probably. Did you forgot your toothbrush a few times?
Yeah. Also forgot my toothbrush a couple
Why
times.
didn't you just have a special work toothbrush that you
Usually.
just threw in your that you kept in
why
your work
didn't
bag?
why didn't you just have a part of your bag that was just
Yeah, exactly. That
this
never
is
comes
the
out.
important thing
Like,
that I always
here
need.
are my work
Like an
socks.
extra belt.
Yes,
and
a second belt. Especially because you bought so many. Why not just have one
Because
Because
permanent,
I'm me.
a
Yeah.
permanent belt in your work
Because he's a
bag?
guy
Yeah.
and he
The
doesn't
only thing
think
that was
about
important to
these
me
things.
was my phone, my tablet, my headphones, the accessories
That's
for
what we'll have to
the
do.
airplane.
Because we're
You
not
don't
going-
need shoes.
We're not going to the middle of nowhere, so if we do forget something, we'll be able to get it. As
Yeah.
long as we have our phones and we have our wallets and we have each other.
Clothes, hopefully.
I mean, we need a few pairs of underwear. We can buy those too.
I don't know. We just need to
The
be
clothes. All I needed to be happy is the clothes on my back and my iPhone.
and iPhone.
Basically.
iPhone, very important.
But my luggage just got a lot lighter.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll be all right. It'll be exciting.
I'm not worried about it. I literally pack sweatpants and t-shirts. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but we're going on vacation, so the next podcast will be from on location in Boston.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Whack.
whackity whack.
There will be one
Don't come
day
back.
where we possibly go to the mall.
Yes,
Possibly.
yeah, possibly. We'll see. There's gonna be the beach. There's gonna be a mall. There's gonna be ice cream.
Yeah. Ice cream.
So there
Sandwiches. Good food.
So Camden posed the question on her social media.
Right.
She asked everyone, "What is your favorite summer vacation memory or best vacation you ever had?" So kind of different things, because I feel like you can have a summer vacation memory without it being an actual vacation somewhere. But then also 2 different things. So did you get any answers?
Yes, I did.
Are they appropriate this time?
I think so.
Probably not
Summer
all of them.
vacation memory, watching you on my TikTok or whatever.
It could have been a lot worse. Okay, so Bex,
Ooh,
7204,
Bex.
Bex said going to Hawaii
Oh.
and spending most of the time snorkeling or going on a cruise.
Ooh,
Wow.
Hawaii is 100% on my, not even just bucket list, but next 10-year bucket list.
We definitely need to go to Hawaii. I'm still mad that I didn't get to go ever with all the traveling I've done.
Yeah, I know. They
I skipped out on
they
all the Hawaii
screwed
trips.
you over there.
They're like, oh no, you go
Okay, let's
to Oregon
pack
instead.
right
It's a
now.
better show.
Within the next 10 years, we'll go to Hawaii. 10 years
Yeah.
is a pretty big timeline.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
Yeah.
Maybe the next 3 years. How about our 20th wedding anniversary?
Yeah, I just read something that they're going to jack up the prices for one of the islands because so many tourists are coming. It's becoming overcrowded, so we're gonna have to wait.
Everywhere is.
We're gonna have to wait until it calms down.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Boo earns.
but hey, we can always buy a pig. I've seen him at Sam's Club.
Oh, I was like, wait, we can get a pet pig.
Oh, I was saying that too. I was like, can we?
He wants a full roaster pig.
No. I mean, if we want to get a
They're
pet pig
big
too, but I'm not eating it no matter what. But this one's already ready.
You wouldn't eat a pet pig.
Yeah, sure. Look,
Mom's
ask
like-
your mom
We'll tell that story. Grace
if
on the
anybody's
next
ever eaten a
podcast.
pet pig.
I was
Okay.
like, I don't know.
Numerous
I
pet
don't know,
pigs.
might.
In her
No,
defense,
but,
she did grow up on a farm.
I mean, what do you do when a pig?
Maybe if it dies,
No,
If it
I'm just gonna
dies
let
on
you
its
know,
own.
Cam. A pig that's not a potbelly pig, but a pig that's an actual
No,
pig.
teapot pig.
I know, but I'm saying a pig can be your pet, but then it also gets to 280, 300 pounds.
Teapot.
250 pounds. So
Teapot
what do you do
pig.
then?
I would have a hard time
Teapot
doing that.
Bacon.
Teapot pig.
Yeah.
I still would have a hard
Sausage.
time doing that.
Pork.
roast.
Pork.
Just ground pork. It was delish.
Making me crave a pet pig. No,
We'll tell you. the
Crave
story
a pet
of
pig.
Hugo
People are gonna
someday.
think vegetarians aren't gonna be real happy
rough
with
story.
us. But no, but teapot pig, like the ones that
They're
never
very
really
cute.
grow. They're
I don't
still
know.
heavy.
I can't believe they won't grow. And also, Cam, I've had my
Did you
foot.
see? No, they no. Did you? I was about to say. Did you see? They have little they make socks and stuff with padding in them.
Hoof
So
covers.
that, yeah, so that it
I know,
doesn't
but Cam,
hurt
just
you.
think about how much it hurt when Opie had his front paws on you and was leaning full into you the other day. And just think about that with a little pig.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, but how
Anyways,
cute! Oh, but
we've
how
gone off
cute.
thing, but
Well,
Beck's thumbs up
imagine.
for the Hawaii.
You
Very
have
cute. I
bruises,
love
wouldn't
pigs.
you?
Probably.
That'd be worth it.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be happy.
Wayne is.
Let's get a pig.
How about a puppy?
horrifying.
Maybe we
Potbelly
can
pig.
settle.
Cam just like, let's build it up with a pig. And then she'll say okay to a puppy.
Make her think I'm
Can I
insane.
have a horse? A miniature pony? No. Okay, a dog.
What
Fine.
about a Pegasus?
exactly.
And then just like, okay, but
All right, Hawaii.
That's not so
Thumbs up. That sounds like a trip of a lifetime. It really does. No helicopters for me, though.
Yeah, no helicopters. No, thank you. I'll walk on my tour.
Yeah, same.
Bodox02 said best holiday probably turkey. They had a fries van in the hotel that made the best fries, and they ate so many.
Oh, I would eat so many fries.
That'd be fun.
Fries, man.
Fries van. Like a food truck fries van.
Oh, I want one of those. I mean, I want to be involved.
You want a food truck. I know you do.
I do want a food truck, but this is more
But
like
that's a genius idea for food trucks. All different kinds of fries.
yeah,
You can even have, like, there's some people out there that like sweet potato fries.
sweet potato fries, regular fries.
You got the waffle fries. You got
Nacho
the shoestring
fries.
You got the steak fries. You got the sweet potato fries. You got the tater tots.
But you got your toppings too, right?
Yeah, toppings.
Like
Top 'em
supreme
with cheese.
fries.
You top 'em with bacon.
For the
You
cheesesteak
top 'em
fries.
Yummy.
with meat.
That would be so good.
Oh, we're just rambling today. Turkey.
Allison Batty
Okay, Allison.
brought back bad memories.
Oh no, Allison.
She said Disneyland with my best friend. We both cried and drank Starbucks.
Oh well, the Starbucks is good.
It was fun other than the crying and stress.
Why did you cry?
I don't know. I told Cam
Because I was stressed.
Finding
I was
Nemo?
She was
a
trying-
leader of the group.
That's the thing. Okay, so Camden had like 8th grade trip. It was
Yes,
like 8th
it
grade
was
trip.
8th grade trip. And 7th grade I cried too.
Oh my word. But yeah, okay, so the school trip for the end of the year for their school television, they did the Disneyland. And I told Camden, I go, you can just this is what you should do. We go to Disneyland that weekend and you just come with us and meet with everyone at the park. Then you don't have to do any of the school rules. And you can stay right by the
But
park.
I got to miss like half a day of school. No, whole days.
You'd still be able to miss a whole day of school.
No.
Because you would get taken out of school.
Oh.
Anyways, but yeah, so Camden tried to lead
But
the
it's
group
so
into a
fun
fun,
to, like-
eventful Disneyland
Okay,
trip,
hold on.
but
But
never.
part of it is the chaos of getting school at 4 a.m. and you're barely alive and you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I gotta find someone I know or I'm gonna die.
Yeah, part of it
It's
is
fun.
getting on that bus.
And like the fancy buses and you're like, ooh, this is
I
fancy.
get it.
It's not
That's when
good
every
that
field trip
fancy.
As
started.
an adult, though, I think, oh man, it'd just be so nice to have the nice hotel and not
I
have
think
to
that's
get on
so
the
fun.
bus at a
Okay,
certain
we had
time
a
of
really
night.
nice hotel.
It was not. There's no way it's nice.
Yeah, but you spent all day at
See,
Disneyland,
they,
didn't
they had like a little aquarium.
We were at Grand California.
Didn't you go at the same time? Yeah, you
It
did.
wasn't nicer than Grand
Oh,
California.
Grandma and I had the best time that time. Oh my gosh.
She beats you in hotels. Sorry,
We had the
Camden.
best time.
Oh, of
It was
course.
during the Food and Wine Festival. And
Mm.
Grandma and I, all we did was just try a million food and wine things.
Let me guess, I was
In our
working.
comfy hotel. Oh, you were definitely working. You weren't there. Grandma and I.
Damn,
Such a
that was
good time, though.
cold.
Those were some of the best times for me and Grandma too. So, anyways,
Oh, that she said that.
but Disneyland with your friends is very fun, and Starbucks with your friends in general is very fun too.
Disneyland's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to go back.
I know.
Buzzy buzz.
Maybe in October.
Thank you.
That's right. Oogie boogie.
I'm looking at going to VidCon, so
Wayne wants to go to VidCon. Let us know if you think it's gonna happen. If people will be out and about doing their biz.
people already bought tickets. October 22nd.
We'll
We'll see what happens by then. But
Crap together.
VidCon and Disneyland. We'll probably pick one day to go Disneyland while we're there. You'll go probably every day, obviously. But
Yeah. People are gonna be spying.
good times.
Spy on you. Then look for me.
Yeah,
Do you think anyone would?
of course.
Uh-oh.
You're lucky. You're lucky you
Time
didn't
for
go to
Marvin's
the Dave's Hot Chicken with me the other day.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Just sitting there, and they're like, "Hey, you're that Instagrammer," and they're like, "Oh, this must be his wife." But she was in the car.
Ha ha ha.
She knew what she
I
was
know
doing.
she's
She's like, "Here, you need to go in there and get the chicken."
Well,
We're so busy in there,
anyways.
so busy.
Dave's hot
Wow.
chicken, yum yum.
Oh, that's delicious.
I could maybe. eat
That's
that.
disturbing.
Oh, okay. Don't read the disturbing one.
Too spicy.
It's disturbing, but it's really interesting.
Yeah. Let me read it. I think I'll censor it.
The WR
WR.
I like camping and I like
username.
hiking.
Well, that's memorable.
My favorite
Yeah,
summer
no, that's
memories
what
are
I'm
camping
saying.
and
Don't read
hiking.
that.
That's what I'm saying. It's disturbing.
Okay, so
No,
this is
oh, you
memorable.
thought I meant like 18. No,
Yeah, okay.
inappropriate. No, WR_224 said, we saw a raccoon that was slurping skunk intestines like spaghetti on our way to Florida.
Yummy.
Okay, this is like trifecta of like, I don't know,
What? Road trip?
raccoons of like what you consider to be kind of whatever. Florida, raccoon, skunk.
Intestines.
We got backwoods.
I've never seen a raccoon.
Shut up.
Never.
I haven't
Remember when
either.
we were camping?
Nope.
I haven't either.
Oh yeah, I guess what that we like they were messing around with the garbage.
Yeah,
But it
probably
was
in
brief,
Yosemite.
you know.
I don't know. When we were camping as little kids, we stayed in like Sun Lakes, Washington, and there was always raccoons that would be up in the trees, like
Oh,
they were
wow.
tall trees, and you'd look around at night and you see their beady little eyes shining back at you. And there was this one super friendly raccoon that like wasn't scared of humans. Really? And we called it freaking Foamy, the camp raccoon, because we're
Oh.
like, this guy's got rabies. Don't be wary of friendly raccoons. If they're overly friendly, that's a sign of rabies.
Was he friendly or was he just
He
you know
was
getting
probably just
food
used to getting food, but we
from
called
other
him
people?
Foamy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, the Foamy.
Yeah.
The freaking rabies raccoon.
I'd be
You think
worth a
it's cute?
tetanus shot.
Nothing more cute than a rabies shot.
Yeah, rabies shot supposedly hurts too.
Oh, yeah.
Must be one of the worst shots, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
In the belly.
I'm not sure. Okay, in terms of summer vacation ranks, I'm thinking Hawaii is higher than the trip to Florida.
Oh, definitely.
Destiny
I've been to
sounds
Florida.
really
It's
nice.
no
I've heard of
not
Destin
necessary.
before.
I've been to Florida plenty of times. Miami, Tampa, Orlando.
I'm thinking Hawaii is number one.
I'm
right
good.
now. I do like Disneyland.
Hawaii is hello, of course.
Oh, this sounds fun. This is what Mom and I gotta do. Or, me Bobby81 said, seeing grizzly bears while hiking in Denali National Park in Alaska.
Oh my gosh.
Terrifying and awesome.
Cute.
Man, how do you even plan a trip to Alaska?
I was just thinking
Just the
Alaska.
logistics to getting up there.
I don't even know.
And then you
man.
have to take like a little seaplane, right? To get to other little areas?
I don't even know. But I'd rather see a
See?
grizzly bear than a black bear.
No. Other way around, babe. Other way around. Other way around.
No, I said see one, not play with one.
Oh, okay.
They're cooler.
Well,
Yeah, grizzly bears.
They're always
are
the
cool.
ones in
Grizzly
the
bears are
scary
cool.
movies.
Grizzly bears are giant.
Yeah, they're the giant, like, oh my god. Or a polar
You
bear. A
see-
polar bear would be my first pick.
No, they're scary and I'm really sad. I always see pictures of both.
I'm not going to hang out with one and drink a Coke.
I know, but they're just too sad with the ice caps melting.
It is sad.
it's very sad.
I don't want to see.
Yes.
I do want to see a polar bear, but I don't.
Oh, don't feel
Anyways,
too bad.
grizzly bears. We've
They're
seen
like,
grizzly
have
bears up
fun
in
while you're here,
Yellowstone.
buddy.
going to change our name to Ramblecast.
Ramblecast plus Depression Cast.
You realize that's what a podcast is.
Depressing Ramblecast.
No one plans a podcast. That's
Everyone
lame.
plans a podcast.
No,
There's
they
some people-
do not.
There are some people
Everyone I
expecting
watch that
a
I actually
certain
enjoy doesn't.
pinpointed viewpoint on podcasts. They
This
want
is
it to
literally
be
a
narrowed
podcast.
down.
Like, you take a subject and then you ramble about it.
You
That
realize
is a
that's the point.
podcast.
That's what a conversation is.
I think it's pretty good.
That's what a conversation with us is, I guess.
Well,
But I don't think everyone is.
Are you kidding me? I feel like if you're comfortable with people, that's what
That's
it is.
true, that's
Or am I just like that?
We can talk. That's one thing we got going for us.
Yes, we can speak.
We don't talk at the dinner table, but we talk during our podcast.
This is the only time that we ever talk to each other.
Yeah, it really is,
not
isn't it?
true.
Yeah,
That
either
is
we're
Well, you mean
being
like
competitive on video games,
mean
or I'm
like
torturing her
sit-
with dad jokes.
you mean like sit down and talk?
Camden and I talk all the time.
Oh,
You and
yeah.
I talk all the time.
Yeah, you guys do, but I don't ever
I
talk
was saying
to
as a
Cameron.
group of three.
Yeah, yeah,
This
no,
is the
that's
only
what I'm
time. Yeah, you do your thing with her. You guys have your things you do.
Yeah.
We do our things together, and you and I do our things. This is our family time. That's
Yeah.
totally cool.
But we don't do the dinner table thing.
No, we don't do the dinner table.
And we don't,
Can you
like...
imagine how annoying we'd be?
I wouldn't even know what to talk
I
about.
think we'd be annoying dinner guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer to, ever since I've got out of my parents' house, just eat and watch a TV show.
You're like, I had to do this before.
TV tray, baby.
We always ate dinner
All the way.
together as a family, but we had the TV on at the same time.
Yeah.
Usually during, like, Wheel of Fortune or something.
We only had the TV on during stupid football games.
Ugh.
Which wasn't even fair, because it's like, we're not allowed to watch TV during dinner unless it's a football game. Well, that's kind of,
Yeah, that's... Yeah,
Stupid.
this don't make sense.
Yeah, that don't make any sense.
All right, Cam, what you got? Anyone
Texas.
else got some good vacations?
Yeah, actually, my friend, ILYSM, Rachel, said, this summer when I got to celebrate my kids, with all my family in Nicaragua.
Quinceañera.
I miss it so much. Yeah.
Oh
that
my
sounds really fun.
gosh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Did she have to celebrate it like late then? Is she 16 now?
I don't know. It must be.
She might have missed it last year and then had to do it this year.
Oh,
Or
maybe.
is she a year younger than you?
Oh, she did say this summer.
Oh, this summer. Okay, last summer then maybe. Maybe not.
Oh.
That's like a gigantic party. So think of like a
Yeah, I know. It's
extravagant Sweet 16 in the U.S., but not like even more.
huge. Yeah, it's more.
Wow,
It's huge.
That would be memorable. That's
That would
something
be
you remember for
amazing.
the rest of your life.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That sounds fun.
Got any more?
I don't know. I like a lot of these are just like very chill. Oh,
What?
that's Gabe's friend.
One like my summer vacations. What did your summer vacations consist of growing up, Kenny Wayne? What did they consist of?
Just give away my whole name, why don't ya?
That's right. Look them up.
What?
Don't though. What did your summer vacations consist of growing up?
We went to Corpus Christi,
That
which
was
is
what you
like
did.
South Padre Island, the ocean.
Did you have?
I did a lot of fishing with my grandpa.
Okay.
That was like a big thing, was like go fishing. We would get
During
up
the summer,
real
like,
early in
yeah,
the
I was gonna say
morning,
early.
make bologna sandwiches, cantaloupe, and we would jump on a boat and we'd go out to the
Did
lake.
he make you dig your own worms?
And we would
Or did he
fish. We used bait from the bait shop.
Okay. Our summer,
But I
my
did like
summer
that.
started once you were in 3rd grade, I think it was, you could do 4-H. Was 4-H big where you lived? You said you lived in a rural area.
Yeah, we had 4-H.
4-H. So my summers were
FFA.
basically consisted of 4-H stuff and fair stuff. At least all the way through high school. It just really consumes my summer vacation memories, along with, a few trips here and there between haying season and then later working on the farm. But those are kind of consume my life. But just those memories of like that summer fair, the summer county fair. Do you have any memories like that? Just that feeling?
Yeah, the Rabbit Fest. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, something like
Those,
that.
yeah.
It's such a feeling. And especially when you're in high school.
Oh, yeah,
And
for
middle
sure.
school.
Get that bracelet.
Yeah, like
Hang out with your,
our county fair was the weekend before school started. So it was, especially back in the olden days, it was basically the first time you saw everyone since the last school year. So it had such a specific feeling to it. Walking around and you get your ride bracelets and you do all that stuff. So that's like a stamped in my brain type memory.
I remember it.
And then also-
Gravitron.
Yeah. Doing that, and then along with 4-H, I had pigs, and we had pig showing, and all the different stuff you did. You got up early and you got to the fair at like 6 a.m. and you stayed there until midnight. It was such a thing.
I unfortunately was raised very religious from my parents, so my summers were spent in vacation Bible school.
Ooh.
And, Bible camp, youth evangelism conferences, things like that.
So
super fun.
Picked up lots of girls, I assume.
Isn't that
what happens at church camp?
Lots of girls.
This is where you got your game?
Yeah. That's where I got my game, yeah. That where they have, like... They're different.
Yeah.
Them Christian girls.
One thing I did growing up that we have really, at least early on, taken with Camden was the camping trips. And I will have some of the best memories of Camden when she was young. We did those camping trips.
The camping trips are great.
Do you
remember? I didn't do a lot of camping when I was a kid. So.
Yeah.
Do you have vague memories? You were fairly young.
I remember eating Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good camp food. What else do you remember?
Cocoa Krispies and coloring.
Coloring.
That's it.
And
I remember
lots of cards.
I remember sitting at the table and eating Cocoa Krispies and coloring.
Well, sometimes just like the most random memory will stick in your head from an event. You know what I mean?
It does. I don't remember hiking.
Yeah.
I just remember coloring. Yeah. I remember a lot of coloring. And I remember you were really good at it. And I was mad because you took all the nice pages in my coloring book. Well, I remember really nice you had to start copying them. No, I'm saying, like, the fun ones to do. Yes. I remember you had to start, like, copying them on the printer so I could do them, too.
Yes. Oh, yeah, coloring book. When I'm like, we can just buy another one. It's, like, $3. And then,
And I was like, wait, we can buy more?
She did color a lot.
I am good at coloring.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good at coloring, but camping, I can't wait for us to be able to do that again. I'm hoping next summer the recreation areas are calmed down a little bit. It sounds like everything's packed right now. And growing up, I had some excellent camping memories. We always sat around playing cards. We always had a campfire, lots of marshmallows, lots of hot dogs.
Camping was fun.
Lots of lake swimming, lots of creek swimming.
This is when we figured out that French roast.
Swimming does not sound fun.
French press.
French press.
I wasn't digging the no coffee in the morning.
Swimming in the lake sounds fun?
Mm-mm. Not now.
Not right.
Too many freaking horror stories. Okay. I used to love swimming in lakes and creeks and didn't even think about it.
Lakes. None of them. You can't go in any of them.
Oh, I guess.
Glacial lakes.
So if it's warm
water lakes. Or
don't go in it. If it's cold, go for it.
Refreshing. Remember us out in that thing on
I guess that.
And Camden doesn't have that freaking part of your body that makes you feel cold.
Remember swimming in
which is ridiculous.
River? Do you remember that when
you're trying to run across that log.
When we tried to
when?
Oh my
God. It was the most slippery log in the world.
Grace and I, we were on Yellowstone River. I think it's Yellowstone River.
Wait, was Dad there?
Yeah, you were there. Dad was there.
Yeah.
And we had that campsite that was right on the river. We were the luckiest people in the world because if you know, you know. It's so hard to get campsites at Yellowstone. And we had this perfect site. So we hung out all day in the lake. And Grace and I decided we were going to race from this log that was in the middle of the creek or the river. And you basically said 1, 2, 3. We both push off this log, and it's like the slipperiest log ever. We both just face plant
bam. Yeah,
fall like idiots right into the river. We laughed.
That's really funny.
We have that on video somewhere.
Video. This was thankfully before cell phone video.
Oh man, I totally would have recorded that.
I remember eating chips by a lake.
Well, we had numerous lake trips. So we had those. That was a river trip.
I ate chips.
And then we had the lake that was near Lassen, I think, where we went in the little thing.
But no, it was very specific. It was from those places. It was I don't know, Chipotle or something. Chipotle.
Oh, that was
it was Chipotle chips, and I remember eating them by a lake.
Okay, we had Chipotle over by the one place near Quincy. Blue. I'll have to look it up.
That was by a lake?
Yeah.
Because I remember eating by a lake. Random memories that I remember.
I can't wait to get out camping
cereal,
again.
coloring, chips by a lake.
Now it's time to make more. Well, even now, I remember so much more vividly than the things I did even when I was a teenager, even though I should have remembered them. But sometimes you get little glimpses of random memories that pop into your head. Got any more jokes for us, Wayne?
Do I?
Nah, he's out. He's fresh out.
I am never out of jokes. What are you talking about?
He's out. He's been spent. He's been tapped.
What does a house wear? I
Hmm.
think you might be able to answer this one.
Or
What does a house wear?
Shingle side window dress.
And a dress.
A dress.
Oh!
It wears a dress. Camden got it.
Mom thought about it, and I was just like processing silently, staring intensely at the blanket, and I was like, a dress.
Yes, Camden got one. 1 point for Camden.
I win.
You should totally try to solve my jokes when I tell them to.
Yeah. I just stand there for 2 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know if you're just
and then
like.
I say it.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been any other people that weren't given their summer vacation. Did you ever read any books or see a movie that just made summer vacation seem like the coolest thing in the world?
Oh, of course.
Like what movies are you thinking, or what books? For me, it was
Empire Records.
Was that summer? Oh yeah, they were getting ready to go back to school.
Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah. It wasn't
Stand by me.
wasn't the final thing like a before school hurrah, like their
Maybe.
show?
I don't know. I don't remember that. What part of the year it took place in, but I think it does have that summer
I don't know,
feel.
but it definitely has a summer feel.
Not on Rex Manning Day. For me, it was the... Not today. It was the Babysitter Club. Okay, so Babysitter Club. I was obsessed with Babysitter Club, like 4th, 5th, 6th.
I never watched.
Were the books. But they had the books, so they had all their books, and then they had super specials. And the super specials were thicker. They were like twice as long, and they were based on like summer vacations usually. And I loved it. They had like summer where they went as babysitters for people's families, like to the beach, to the shore. They were brought along on these summer vacation trips as like the babysitters. So then during the day, they babysat the kids and they did all that stuff. And then the night they got to do their fun stuff, their teenage stuff. And there's
fun.
like love stories and other things that happen. And I don't know, Babysitter Club.
I like Babysitter.
It made me want summer.
I like summer camp
Is
movies.
Babysitter's
Summer camp
Club like a
movies?
really
All the meatballs.
Meatballs.
Yeah, especially the first one with Bill Murray and what was that one? Heavyweights.
Heavyweights.
Any of the summer camp movies, I've always liked those summer camp movies,
Ooh, I
especially
hate
the funny,
summer
raunchy
camp
ones.
movies.
A Parent Trap.
I can't deal with summer
National
camp
Lampoon's
movies.
Vacation.
Those make me like, ugh. I don't
You
know
don't like
how
the idea
people
of
like
summer
summer
camp?
camps.
My,
Dude, I've been told so many summer camp stories by multiple people, and it sounds like actual
I
hell.
had the best time.
It sounds
at my
like
summer
hell.
camps. At my
It
leadership
probably
summer
is
camps.
hell, but it's gonna be fun.
Except I still think of this day, someone at summer camp. I was body shamed at summer camp, and you want to know what it was? We were painting our toenails. This is so absurd. I don't know why I'm saying this.
Wait, are you
I
talking
was
about the having a pink?
Yes, we were painting our toenails before like the last
Okay.
thing of the
Uh-huh.
night. Painting my toenails, and this girl's like, "Oh my god, you have a pinky nail?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've got a pinky toenail." And she's like, "Oh my god, everyone come around! This girl's got like a pinky toenail that she can actually paint." And I'm like, "Wait, what? Why is this odd?" I felt like extremely body shamed for having a pinky toenail.
You have a pinky toenail?
I just painted it, and I thought about this story when I painted my nails the other day. Cam, do you have a pinky
Yes, I
toenail?
do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought, is this strange to have a pinky toenail? I was basically made to believe
My ring
that
toe
everyone painted just
bullies
a
my
dot,
pinky toe.
a dot on their pinky toe instead of actually having a toenail. This girl, like, literally gathered people around to show them, like, I was a freak with a pinky toenail.
What?
Yeah, that was the most disturbing thing that happened at summer camp. So in the scope
You'd
of things,
think they'd be the freaks, right?
that's what I thought. Like,
That's a little weird.
isn't that?
I mean, I thought that was normal to have a pinky toe.
I agree.
It,
like,
it is,
the toenails
right?
are there for protection. They serve a purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe she just doesn't have a pinky toenail.
Exactly. Maybe she thinks.
Did
that
everybody
everyone
else?
doesn't have a pinky toenail because she doesn't have one. But like, all I remember in that moment was probably like my spiraling. Like, what the hell?
Was everybody else like, oh, okay?
I don't know. I don't remember anything after that moment. But I
Cool.
do know that multiple people came around. And were like, whoa, what?
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I feel like it's a misremembering, but I know this is committed to my memory.
That's
I
so
can imagine it in
strange.
my head. This was not a mean girl. This is a girl that like I had hung out with the whole week. We did leadership stuff.
No, she was just
She
like,
just couldn't believe
Maybe
it.
she was just
What?
fascinated and wasn't trying to bully you. Just
No, just like I've never seen one in the
Fascinated.
wild. Pinky
that's so
toe.
funny.
Okay, that's my weirdest summer camp story, anyways.
I like
Weirdest
movies in the
flex,
lake
too.
house.
I have a pinky toe.
I don't know. Let us know. I'm confused.
It's normal, right?
I think it's normal to have a pinky toenail. I assume it would hurt your pinky toe.
Eventually, I would like a lake house.
Eventually, that'd be a goal.
Like, What About Bob is a good summer movie.
Oh,
if you think about it.
Which one's that?
Because they go out to that lake
Bill
house.
Murray, baby steps, and he goes out.
Yeah.
And
Is that the one where he gets freaking tied up? And then...
Yeah, tied to the front of the boat. And he's like, I'm sailing.
Yeah.
Oh, where he's going to blow up the house.
No,
Like,
yeah,
Amazing
that.
movie.
Yes,
Amazing
it's so
movie.
good. That movie is hilarious, though.
Yeah, it is.
So that's a good one. How about The Great Outdoors? That's a good one that kind of makes you want to go out in the wild, too.
That and Summer Rental.
Yeah.
Both John Candy. Makes me want to go sailing.
More.
The Great Outdoors is like, was that a grizzly?
Yes.
With the no butt?
Yeah.
With the no hair on the butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a grizzly bear.
Yeah, that's Big Bear.
And there were raccoons
That's a great movie.
in that movie.
That's a classic.
Oh, wild movies don't make me want to go outdoors.
They don't.
They do not. They make me want to stay inside more. They make me want to be in a nice coffee shop in the city.
No, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to go out in the middle of nowhere. You and me, baby. And you, Camden, if you can deal with the bugs. So they're looking at me like I'm a crazy person.
You get the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we have, guess what though? If you live in a van, it can be a lake house, it can be a river house, it can be a beach house, it can be a mountain house,
A desert house.
Except it's not a house. It's a
house.
van.
it can be a house, it can be a prairie
A
house,
lake
it
van.
can be a farmhouse, it can be a city house, it can be a Walmart parking lot house.
Here's what I'm going
It can
to
be
do.
whatever you want it to be.
We're going to live in a van, but I'm going to get an Oculus.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
live
going to
in a
have
van.
a mansion.
Down
In my
by the
Oculus
river.
in the van. Down by the river.
It's like when I watch those Chris Farley sketches, I never would have thought that that'd be my ultimate goal in life. Live in a van down by the river. Anyways, oh man, I'm in rare form today with my crazy
I love it.
stories and ranting.
I love
today.
it. You have a lot of good summer stories, I'm sure. I
I'm
don't
sure I do.
remember any of them.
Anyways, all right, we are probably going to have to wrap it up soon, unless you have any more stories, summer stories. Any more memories? Any more things that happened this last week that were of note, that were exciting?
Nope.
No.
Not on my end. I mean, did you hear about that freaking amusement park ride in Detroit?
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
What?
That's why I don't go to these Walmart carnivals.
What happened?
He was talking about carnival. That one ride that goes, it was like a helicopter, propeller, was falling back out of its, like the bolts were coming out. It was like a Final Destination looking thing. And then all these people
I
ran
did see that clip.
to it and held it down. Like, I don't know, 20, 30 people held it down while it was still going. Can you imagine you're on that ride, you're knowing that it's about to fall backwards?
The thing is, I've been on
And then,
rides at the
That's when you go
amusement
home.
park that have had issues.
yeah, no, that I don't do it.
You
No.
know, like I've been on some where they shut the ride down right after you get off. Something happened.
Well, the thing is, I literally only trust Disneyland, and I can't. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to say yes if someone's like, "Want to go to a tacky carnival with a
Yeah.
ride?" They're gonna go on the rides.
We're on this classic old school.
I'll
Ferris
eat deep
wheel
fried
with me.
food. I'm not.
Yeah. I'll take death by deep fried food.
I've seen these things being put together when I worked at the carnivals, and it's funny because like they literally just like assemble these things and deassemble them. It's like IKEA carnival rides. It's crazy
No.
and it's very
I
scary.
know, I've seen it too.
It's not like Disneyland where it's just like all the time the ride's there, they work
That's
on
what I'm
it.
saying. I
They
remember
literally
the
take it
summer-
apart and put it back
Yeah,
together.
my summer memories is you're seeing these. You're in town and you're seeing the trucks that are pulling these rides come through town.
Yeah.
like you see them in your small town. It was like, oh, the rides are here, and they go set them up. And when you're there early for the fair with your pigs, you see the carnies setting up the carnival rides.
Unless it's
You
on
see-
the
yeah.
floor and it goes in a little circle. There's nothing that
Yeah,
can
it's
kill
not-
me.
And they put this ride together, and I'm sure they do like one or two sample things, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because if you think about how
But this
many-
was terrifying. I saw this, and it
I
terrified.
know.
It was like, wow, this is exactly why I don't go. And it was a big thing. You should
Well,
look
I
it up.
remember. No, I used to watch. He's canceled now, but Shane Dawson used to post all those like scary carnival rides breaking down, caught on camera, and it was
Yeah.
like horrifying.
Wow. Did great grandma ever tell you her story? Great grandma, this is one that lasted in my brain for a very long time, and why I don't go on Ferris wheels. As a teenage girl, she went to the fair or carnival, I guess, waiting in line for the Ferris wheel. She was waiting in line for the Ferris wheel. It started going faster and faster, and the seats started flying off with people in it.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was in what, the
Thi-
40s?
This is in the
And people-
40s.
people-
Yeah, the early 40s.
The things
Died,
were flying
I'm
off. Did
assuming.
people die?
I think possible paralyzed, possible stuff like that. I don't know if it was
People
maybe not
flying
super
off
high
the
up.
thing.
Yeah, isn't that terrifying?
This is why I don't
she
go on the
told this
Ferris
story
wheel.
to me. So my grandma told this. Camden's great grandma told me this story, and it came up numerous times. It's just every time I heard it, I was like, yeah, no.
I never liked the Ferris wheel anyway. It's not my favorite.
Camden's face.
Well, no,
is like-
especially now that I know someone that has seen that.
But
No.
this was also the 40s. Can
Yeah.
you imagine? This is why we have rules and regulations for things, because now there's inspections and there's commissions and whatnot. At least for places like Disneyland.
No, yeah, for places like
So-
Disneyland, that's why I only trust Disneyland. Maybe Universal.
Maybe. All right. We're checking something off our summer bucket list.
Oh, I didn't know you were. I was literally rattling around.
Rattling, counting rattling. We are checking something off. We are doing something. Tomorrow we are going on vacation.
Ooh.
We are conquering this. I hate flying in general, but we are doing this.
I can't wait till they invent teleportation.
Wait.
Teleportation.
JetBlue?
Yeah, we're going
Yes!
JetBlue.
I get cookies.
JetBlue is good. You got your TV, but you know what? They still don't have
Chargers and
Bluetooth hookup, so AirPods and TV mean nothing. You know, you need
Well, you have
these
to watch on
earphones.
your phone.
Cookies.
I'm
Yeah.
going to bring some books.
I downloaded
old
some
school.
stuff on my
Old
tablet.
school, airplane style. Bring a book.
You are not gonna freaking read.
Why won't I?
Maybe I'll bring a book.
Wait,
Oh
AirPods
you
don't
are
work.
not going to freaking read. I'll tell you who
AirPods
isn't
don't
going
work
to
on a
read.
plane.
No,
Bluetooth?
to connect to their little TV. he's
Oh,
saying.
well, I don't care about TV on airplanes.
What are you going to be doing on the airplane?
I don't know. Watching Instagram memes, probably.
Are you able? Do you think you're going to be able to connect to Instagram?
If I turn Wi-Fi off, I'm usually fine, whether I'm in the middle of the sky or...
You don't get Wi-Fi on
desert.
planes.
Well, you have to connect to their Wi-Fi.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like expensive.
No, that works.
No, it's free,
It's free.
Oh, the
but it
JetBlue has
doesn't
it.
work 100%.
It's not very good. I tried to go live one time on an airplane. That was choppy.
Well, that's
That's
gonna
not
murder
gonna be
your
good.
Wi-Fi.
The thing about going live on the airplane, Cam,
And everyone
it's
else
up in the
is.
air.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh. He's
What?
saying up in there, like, don't know if it's
Like,
gonna...
don't know if it's going to work. What other airplane ones we got?
I'm sorry, I'm 24/7.
We're not even on the same plane. We're not even on the same level.
She said we're not on the same plane. She just
Why'd
stopped
you
right there. It was
correct
perfect.
Why'd you correct it to stop?
At this point,
Because I had to explain my joke.
guys, at this point, I'm just
No.
winging it.
Yeah, no.
The disappointment faces, you guys need to see this.
I'll see you later.
She's
And it's
thinking,
I'll get the aisle seat.
I have these airplane jokes. It's terminal.
You do. Let's see. I can't think of any more.
Pie.
Pilot.
That's actually, we are filming a documentary about airplanes right now. We are shooting the pilot. Filming the pilot.
Filming the pilot.
Shooting
I'll
the
say
pilot.
filming the pilot. Shooting the pilot's a little...
Fine, that's terrible. That sounds horrible.
No.
That
No
might have to
hijacking.
come
We're going to
off
go
at
as
least.
security to check
Yeah,
in tomorrow and be like,
exactly.
they're going to greet us. Oh, so you're going to do
Gonna
what?
be like, you part of this famous hit
Like, hey.
podcast?
Wesley Snipes on this plane? What's going on?
Oh, okay.
You guys are awesome.
You are awesome.
This has been so fun.
This has been
I
so
like
fun.
rambling.
We started with an intro. Intro. Subplot. Rant about sound quality. Subplot 2. Rant about boots.
Here she is ranting about ranting again.
I'm making my intro thing, so I have my, outline. Anyways.
Famous.
Mario Golf, you're going down, babe.
Oh, I don't think so.
Famous.
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 I
No,
tried.
it's horrible.
I tried. I used all my energy thinking at my funny stories about my toenail.
Listen to what I say. Down by the bay.
I hope you may.
Why don't I just make some things out of clay?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Listen, I'm going to destroy you. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat shit for breakfast?
No!
Ow.
Happy Gilmore, everybody.
Ow.
Happy Gilmore.
That's right. Okay.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I could do that forever.
You could do that.
Yeah, he could.
Forever. Okay, this is devolved. Thanks,
Yep.
guys.
See you
Thanks
next
for listening.
week.
Bye.
Bye.